Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is well. Let's quickly jump into the setups. So in front of us, we have the Dow yearly high-low, currently between levels of 50 and 61.8 as support resistance. Look at moving averages. 8 is above 21, above 50. That's indicating trend is up. So we're still looking for that 89 target level. Sorry, guys. There we go. Okay, on the Dow monthly high-low, currently between levels of 23.6 and 38.2 as support resistance. We look at moving averages. 8 is still above 21, but it looks to be they're very close to crossing. So if we get that cross and trend is down, we can look for a push below the 0 level to aim for the minus 127 level. On the Dow weekly high-low, currently trend is down. 50 is above 21, above 8. We already did get that trigger short last night. So for now, only additional triggers is trigger for long. So 8 needs to cross 21 to the upside. With that, a candle close above the 61.8. Break previous candle high to aim for the 77 first TP, 89 second TP, and stop loss being at 50. Remember, guys, as soon as we hit the first red line, we move our trailing stop to entry. As soon as we hit the first TP, we move our trailing stop to the first red line. And as soon as we hit the second red line, we move our trailing stop to the first TP. On the Dow daily high-low, currently between levels of 0 and minus 127. If you look at moving averages, 50 is above 21, above 8. That's indicating trend is down. We did get a valid trigger for a short below 0 to aim for the minus 127 first TP, minus 161.8 second TP, and stop loss being at the 23.6. Remember, guys, as soon as we hit the first red line, we move our trailing stop to entry. As soon as we hit the first TP, we move our trailing stop to the first red line. And as soon as we hit the second red line, we move our trailing stop to the first TP. On the US Tech yearly high-low, currently between levels of 11 and 23.6 support resistance. We look at the moving averages, 50 is above 21, above 8. That's indicating trend is down. So for now, I'm just looking for a push below the 0 level to aim for the minus 127. On the US Tech monthly high-low, currently between levels of 38.2 and 50 as support resistance. If we look at the moving averages, 8 is above 21. That's indicating trend is up. So what I'm looking for now is another push above the 61.8 to aim for the 89 target. On the US Tech weekly high-low, currently between levels of 77 and 61.8. If you look at the moving averages, 50 is above 21, above 8. That's indicating trend is down. So for now, I'm waiting for a candle close below 38.2, break previous candle low to aim for the 23.6 first TP, 11 second TP, and stop loss being at the 50. Remember, guys, as soon as we hit the first red line, we move our trailing stop to entry. As soon as we hit the first TP, we move our trailing stop to the first red line. And as soon as we hit the second red line, we move our trailing stop to the first TP. On the US Tech daily high-low, currently between levels of 0 and minus 127. Look at moving averages. 21 is slightly above 8. So indicating trend is down. So it is a valid trigger for a short below 0 to aim for the minus 127 first TP, minus 161.8 second TP, and stop loss being at the 23.6. Remember, guys, as soon as we hit the first red line, we move our trailing stop to entry. As soon as we hit the first TP, we move our trailing stop to the first red line. And as soon as we hit the second red line, we move our trailing stop to the first TP. On the DAX yearly high-low, currently between levels of 61.8 and 77 as support resistance. If you look at the moving averages, 8 is above 21, above 50. That's indicating trend is up. So we're still looking for that 89 target level. On the Dow or DAX monthly high-low, currently between levels of 127 and 161.8. If we look at resistance and support, look at moving averages, 8 is above 21, above 50. That's indicating trend is up. So we're still looking for that 161.8 target level. On the DAX weekly high-low, currently between levels of 89 and 100. If you look at moving averages, 50 is above 21, above 8. That's indicating trend is down. So for now, I'm looking for a candle close below 38.2. Break previous candle low to aim for the 23.6 first TP, 11 second TP, and stop loss being at the 50. Remember, guys, same rules apply with the red lines. On the DAX daily high-low, currently between levels of 0 and minus 127. If you look at moving averages, 50 is above 21, above 8. That's indicating trend is down. So this is a valid trigger for a short below 0. So to aim for the minus 127 first TP, minus 161.8 second TP, and stop loss being at the 23.6. Remember, guys, same rules apply with the red lines. On the Aussie yearly high-low, currently between levels of 100 and 127. Support resistance. If you look at the moving averages, 8 is above 21, above 50. That's indicating trade is up. So for now, we're only looking for that 127 target level. On the Aussie monthly high-low, way too high up for the levels, so we need to wait for moving average crossover before we look for anything there. On the Aussie weekly high-low, currently between levels of 100 and 127. The only other additional trigger, except for this trigger long above 100, is to wait for moving average crossover. So 8 cross 21 to the downside, and with that, a candle close below the 38.2. Break previous candle low to aim for the 23.6 first TP, 11 second TP, and stop loss being at 50. Remember, guys, same rules apply with the red lines. On the Aussie daily high-low, currently between levels of 23.6 and 38.2. If you look at moving averages, trend is down at the moment, if I'm correct. So for now, I'm looking for a trigger short below zero. So cannot close below the zero level, break previous candle low to aim for the minus 127 first TP, minus 161.8 second TP, and stop loss being at 23.6. Remember, guys, same rules apply with the red lines. Guys, I thank you so much for joining in. Hope you have a fantastic day and all the luck with your trading. Cheers, guys.